And they sit there and they will love being at their dad's house because they get to play all the video games and all the things. And at my house, there's rules. And they've sat there and they've lied through their teeth. My house is right there.
Okay. Kendra, you left your car with your baby in your car.
So what do we do?
We have to run these tests, okay? Can you step up? Can you step out of the car real quick and let's run these tests, okay?
Daddy, mommy is arrested. I don't know why, mommy. I'm arrested.
Okay. That's good for your child, but that's not what I wanted to happen.
I'm so scared.
Children are the most important people in their mother's lives, or at least they should be. Sadly, some women just aren't fit to be mothers. From alcoholics to entitled Karens, here's what happens when the cops have to save kids from their extremely toxic mothers.
All right, this is the last chance, and then we're gonna.
Don't f***ing touch me.
Okay, come on.
Don't f***ing touch me.
Stop.
Don't let me go. Let me go.
It was September 20th, 2023, when officers responded to a call about a woman attacking her daughter. The call came from the woman's own family, and tempers were clearly high when the cops arrived on the scene.
Didn't he just tell you to go up there? Didn't he just tell you to go up there? Okay.
We did it with DCL Festival.
Didn't we just say go up there?
Your ass try to hit me.
Please go over here
Man,
before I
don't
put you in
touch me,
cuffs.
bro.
Then chill out.
That's my daughter. And she
Okay.
ain't finna disrespect me, so she tried to hit me
You can
so I
sit
can
down.
defend my motherfucking self.
Sit down or
I
I can
did
put
it
you
with
in cuffs.
DCL Fest with these motherfucking kids.
Sit down and relax so I can put you in cuffs and put you in the back of the car if this is what you want to keep doing.
So sit down. Just sit down. Just sit down.
The option is simple. Listen to these people right here. Hey, take a deep breath.
I am taking a deep breath.
What is going on?
No, the thing
Talk
is,
to me.
me and my mama had a little disagreement
Okay.
and whatever's about this Social Security stuff. And whatever, she the one told me what was going on. My mama tried to use my daughter's Social Security number.
The woman was interrupted by another family member, and the officer asked everyone to go inside. Aside from the interruptions, there were children present, and the officer wanted them safely out of the way.
Start over.
Now, me and my mama, like I said, me and her had a disagreement just not too long ago. And whatever. And stuff like that. And then she got to being like disrespectful and whatever. So I'm her mama. So I didn't attack her.
How old is she?
She's 19. I didn't attack her.
Did anything get physical? What happened?
Huh?
Did anything get physical?
Ain't no wrong with her. She attacked me. I didn't attack her.
All right. Let me get your information real quick, okay?
The officer went on to take the woman's details, and the woman was led to the squad car. The officer explained that she was being detained. She wouldn't be placed in cuffs and was not being sent to jail. He then went to talk to the other family members.
So I'm going to jail or something?
Oh, I'll tell you after I read your rights, okay?
But she attacked me.
Do you want to talk to me? Do you want me to read your rights?
I have the right to remain silent.
Okay, you don't want to talk? Okay.
What's
You're going to be under arrest for domestic battery. I talked to everybody to inside. Give me a different story.
What happened?
Go ahead, step on out real quick and face the car.
Look, my blood pressure is high. I really need some medical attention.
All right, miss. Go ahead, step on out. Face the car for me. Hands behind your back.
I'm just tired.
Well, we'll turn
I
your
can
wrist.
fit 2 fingers through.
Yeah. You can turn your wrist all the way around. You have plenty of room here.
This is crazy.
All right, have a seat.
I'm not finna sit nowhere.
Have a seat.
No, I'm not.
It's now up to you. Have a seat.
Take
I
a
don't
seat
care.
or get charged with more.
Obstructing police. You want that charge too?
Medics were called for the woman's alleged high blood pressure. She kept on claiming her daughter attacked her while officers tried to get her to sit back down in their car. After a few moments, she complied, and they continued with her arrest while waiting for the medics to arrive.
Have a seat.
All the way. Swing
Leg
your
in.
feet out.
Man, this shit is tight, man.
Just sit all the way in, leg in.
Hey.
All right, and then take a picture of you for documentation purposes.
I don't take no pictures of
Honestly,
this.
will probably help your case.
Yeah?
Taking a picture of you probably help your case.
Y'all ain't gonna help my case.
All right, you know what? All right, that's fine.
So right now, just you feel like your blood pressure's high.
My doctor told me that.
So it's an ongoing problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you take medications for it?
With the medics now on scene, they tried to determine what the woman's health problem was. She continued to claim high blood pressure, but failed to answer all of their questions, leading to a full check on her vitals. Then came a shocking twist.
Go for it. We're gonna take one hand out, okay? No, actually, just step out to me. That'll be easy.
Go and face the car.
Coming out.
All right, face the car.
Do they have the medical problems?
Not yet reported.
Taking medications every day. Any drugs or alcohol today?
All right, they're gonna do some checks on his arm. Okay. Here, just stay this way. I'm gonna keep. Wait. Well,
No.
you
You can watch the camera.
okay, I got you. Yeah, let's just sit down.
Sit down in the car.
All right, you need to stop. You're fine.
Face the car. Just sit down in the car.
Stop. You're not falling forward.
Sit in the car like her.
Medics tried to calm the woman, assuring her she was okay and was about to get her blood pressure checked. They asked again whether she was on medication and if she'd eaten. She'd finally started to cooperate, but continued to act like she was going to pass out.
All right, hold your arm still.
Oh, what's that? This one, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
Hold it still. Stop moving.
Different story.
You are tensing your arm up and moving, and you need to stop.
Oh, okay.
Hold your arm still.
If you're gonna yank away from him, then we can skip all this and just go straight to jail.
They got a nurse there too.
No, it's you can go on. Okay.
I don't know if I want to.
I don't.
You're gagging yourself. You need to stop. You're fine.
Shockingly, not only was the woman's blood pressure normal, but her other vitals were also fine. It was nothing more than an act to avoid going to jail, one which had entirely failed. As she'd failed to answer all the medics' questions correctly, she still had to go to the hospital first, and she had one more delaying tactic up her sleeve.
Don't f***ing touch me.
All right, this is the last chance, and then we're gonna.
Don't f***ing touch me.
Okay, come on.
Don't f***ing touch me.
Stop.
Don't
Stop.
let me go. Let me go.
Go.
Let me go.
Stop.
Stand up.
Seriously. Stop. What are you doing? Seriously?
Stand up.
Don't f***ing touch me. Get out from me. Get out from me.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Laddie, let's
Touch me. Let me go.
Stop.
Let me go.
Stop.
Let me the f*** go.
You want to get tased?
Stop.
Get out with me, you nobody. Get out with me.
Now.
You're doing it.
The woman might be screaming for her mom, but it was her sister now sticking up for her. The sister was acting like her sister was being mistreated, but seemed to have missed the part where her sister had chosen to resist arrest.
They ain't got no business handling her like that. They ain't got no business handling her like that. That's my son. They ain't got to be pinning her down like that shit. They ain't got to be doing that. They ain't got to do it like that. Get off what I'm doing and I'm going to report. Get off and I'm going to report.
Everything's on body camera. You can get one if you want.
And I'll record. And I'll record. In the day what's going on. No, ain't gonna be handling her like that. And you know I don't give y'all not gonna handle her like that. I don't give a they ain't gonna be doing her like that. Well, I want to get this one off her. I got a bag up for. I got a bag up for. I don't give a what y'all talking about. Y'all ain't gonna handle her like that.
The woman continued to resist arrest and acted like she was about to puke, despite being warned by medics that they'd have to sedate her if she didn't comply. The cops were finally able to secure her to the cot, but needed her in the correct position for her own safety.
You're gonna tip the cot over. You need to lay onto your back. Come on, lay back.
Just scoot back.
Lay back.
Don't touch me.
Sorry, can you scoot back on your own then?
Don't touch me.
We're giving you every opportunity.
Just scoot back.
Please scoot back.
We checked her vitals and her blood sugar. It's fine.
Okay, let me take this off completely. Let's scoot back, please, okay?
Come, someone?
There we go. All right. Lay this arm down.
Jalen, just hold the frame.
Yes.
Do me a favor, will you just hold this other leg?
Yeah, with the woman finally lying in a safe position, she was able to be loaded into the ambulance and taken to the hospital. Thanks to her antics, she was charged with resisting arrest. On January 29, 2024, officers were called to a residence where a woman was being evicted and had reportedly assaulted her 17-year-old daughter, Taylor.
Hello. We were getting evicted, right?
Uh-huh.
So she woke me up to go, said that we had to be out soon.
Okay.
To start packing. So I started getting my stuff. And she's in there calling me lazy, going off or whatever. I'm like, you're the reason why we're getting evicted. This is all your fault. Why are you? So then she starts getting in my face, like real in my face. And then she's like pushing up on me. So I push her off of me. And then she grabs me by the hair of my head. And she just starts swinging me by the hair of my head. And then she says I hit her first, but I didn't. And she hit me in the eye and she hit me on the side of my face. And then as you can tell by my hair, she was swinging me around by my hair. And I'm 17 years old. I get like whoopings and stuff, but that's not a whooping. You full on put your hands on me. There's a whole bunch more arguing. And then after I called, she wanted to try to swing on me again, and then my brother got in between us, and then she tried to grab me by my hair again before y'all got here. Like, she's ridiculous.
Hey, who else is in the house?
This is my brother and someone helping us.
How old's your brother? Okay, do me a favor. Stay out here for me, okay?
After hearing Taylor's side of the story, officers called out for her mother, Natasha, but got no response. It wasn't until her son led them inside and shouted up the stairs that Natasha finally appeared.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
I've been a lot better.
I got you. What's going on?
She's a disrespectful little mother. That's what. Because somebody asked her to help. Thinks she can talk to somebody about anybody some kind of way. So that's what's wrong.
All right, let's start from the beginning.
I woke her up. So we got to be out of here by 1 o'clock today.
Mm-hmm.
Go look at her bedroom. I woke her up to help. She don't want to help. So she wants to start screaming, cussing me, calling me names. So yeah, I got in her face. I sure did. I have a right to be in her face. She's a minor.
Right.
So then she wants to push and swing on me. So yeah.
Okay, did you hit her?
127, 1081.
No, I didn't hit her. She ain't got no marks.
Okay.
She needs to be hit.
Did she hit you?
She tried to, but she wasn't able to. She's not.
Where'd she try and hit you at?
She's trying to hit me in my face.
Okay. No marks on you or anything?
No, she didn't hit me, but she tried.
Officers took Natasha's details and asked for her ID, which she said was in her car. They asked again if there was any physical violence involved, and Natasha continued to deny that neither she nor Taylor had hit each other.
You know what the mark is on her left cheek?
No. I haven't hit her. I tell you if I did. I mean,
Yeah, it's just the problem is we're hearing something else, and she's got a mark right here on her eye, and then a mark on her cheek as well.
well, she deserves one. She deserves one. But no, I didn't hit her. I mean, no, I haven't.
See your hands.
I mean, that's for moving. That's scratches for moving. I mean, it's.
Y'all
She
vacate.
she don't want to help do shit. I mean.
And then you're saying you got in her face and.
Yeah, I mean, I'm yelling at her because she's cussing and carrying on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't just my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I've been over here slave driving for 3 days while she's laid in the bed doing nothing.
Officers worked to piece together what had happened and how Taylor ended up with a mark on her cheek. When asked how the situation escalated, Natasha again accused her daughter of shoving her and attempting to strike her. The officer asked for more details about the shove.
Show me.
Like, she shoved me.
So
like,
2 hands?
Yeah.
Okay. So she swings at you, then what happens?
Then my son gets in between it.
Yeah, I break them off.
Okay. Was that successful? You able to break them apart? So it first happened and then y'all broke apart or
When they
whatever?
broke up, they started arguing again, but they didn't start fighting again.
Okay.
Moving out pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Georgia only gives you 7 damn days, so.
What's the deal with the eviction if you don't mind me asking?
I failure to behave.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I lost my job 2 months ago because of my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
Getting in juvenile and and had it took me a week to get her out, all that good shit. Oh my God, I don't have time for this shit.
Hey, Natasha, just till we get done, if you just stay right there.
Can I grab a jacket?
Can you give me just a second? There's got to be 2.
I can go grab one for her.
Officers then went to interview Taylor again. She repeated how her mom had woken her and told her they were getting evicted and had to be out soon. She then went into more detail about what led to the altercation between them.
And I was pretty much like, I'm just getting my room because it was all your fault. The whole reason why we're getting evicted, all the reasons are your fault. So you figure it out. Well, I'm in there getting my stuff together, and she comes in there to help me take my bed apart. I didn't need the help, but she came in there anyways. I don't know why. She already knew she was in a bad mood, so she should have just left me alone. So she came in there, and then while she's taking down the bed and stuff, she's complaining and she's calling me lazy and all types of other shit. And I pretty much told her, I was like, this is all your fault. Like, everything to do with this is your fault. Like, I don't know how I can explain this to you any other way. Like, you cannot complain. This is all your fault. And so she starts getting in my face and like, she's like chest bumping me, like not like pushing me like that, but like pushing me with her chest and like up against the wall. And I just kept on yelling at her, get out of my face, get out of my face, get out of my face, over and over again. And she just wouldn't. She just kept on pushing me with her chest. So I pushed her off of me. And then she just kept on going and kept on getting in my face. And she grabbed me by my hair, and that's when I guess she started like swinging me by my hair right here. And he already took a picture and stuff.
Taylor described how her brother had tried to break the fight up and how her mom had punched her on the side of her face. She appeared to be the one telling the truth, which meant the cops' next step was to go back in the house and arrest Natasha.
All right, Natasha, here's the deal. You'll be going to jail today.
Oh, that's
All right.
great.
She's got marks on her. Her scalp's red, so everything's just kind of corroborating from what she's saying. All right. Not saying I don't believe you, but...
Well, she needs to go to jail. I mean, all this over her, and because she's a lazy, disrespect. That's what's wrong with these kids. They can just talk to adults any kind of way, and nothing's done about it. How many times have they been called about them and their disrespectful Oh, we'll just make a juvenile report. We'll just make a juvenile report. Well, then when somebody does put their hands on them, they go to jail. It's ridiculous. Which I didn't put my hands on her, but I should have. Next time I will. Ed, just everything. We're losing everything because I gotta go to jail because you're dumb disrespectful sister.
Right,
so that's good for my son and everything, right? That we losing all this.
There's not much I can do right now.
There's not much you can do about it right now because she's a liar.
Natasha continued to blame her daughter as she was handcuffed, even going so far as to promise that the next time she'd beat the living daylights out of her. As cops led her out to the car, she was adamant her daughter wouldn't get anything from the house.
She ain't getting out of here. Should we lose all of our stuff? She can lose hers too. No, you don't. You got 7 days.
Stop arguing.
That's how smart you are, smart one.
Next time I'll be out of her.
And she's not getting her until ours is out.
Oh my God. Goddamn ignorant shit.
Well, I want to press charges too. I want to press charges.
On who?
On Tyler, she shoved me. That's assault. That's assault. You can't put your hands on somebody else. Look into it. Oh, so I just went in there and just started beating on her for no reason. Hell, my son said what? We was tied up, so therefore that means I was assaulted. Takes two to tango.
As Natasha was secured in the back of the cop's car, officers wanted to be sure that Taylor had somewhere safe to go to and asked whether she argued with her mom often.
The victim's rights notification form. All right. It's resources and all that stuff. You want to read over that, you can. You have any idea where you're going?
Yeah, we're going to my papa's house.
You know the address there?
I know the street.
Do you have any questions or anything? Mm-hmm. Do you have options for? Y'all kind of go at it often, don't you? I mean,
Yeah, but it's never this bad. Normally, like,
it's just been arguing and stuff.
she'll, like, make like a smart comment every now and then. But, like, I just moved in with her, like, 5 months ago.
Yeah. Get that on your body.
Yeah.
You probably do.
Yeah.
I got it.
But I just moved in with her about, like, 5 months ago. And, like, everything's been fine. Other than her acting like an adult.
Yeah.
Everything's been fine. And then I guess, I guess she's stressed out and so they, like, sell her weed. They don't need to come in my room and take it out on me.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do anything to her. Like, yeah, I might have had an attitude when I said okay or something, but that doesn't mean you get up in my face and, like, beat the side of my face.
Officers told Taylor that her mom would be going to jail for battery and family violence. Natasha could deny hitting her daughter all she wanted, but the signs of abuse spoke for themselves. She was later charged with permitting or allowing child abuse or neglect. Alcohol often brings out the worst in people, especially when they're already entitled before they even start drinking. Cops responded to a call from a father on November 20th, 2024, about the mother of his 2 sons who had reportedly been drinking and had turned violent. They arrived to find her outside their house.
What's going on today?
Okay, so it's my day to have my children. Okay, he is speculating that I'm drinking and that I cannot have the kids. I went to the school to pick them up. He took them, and then I went in. His house is completely unlocked. So I opened the door, and I went up, and he called you guys right away. I said, good, call, please call. And he says, oh, she just put her hands on me. I'll show you pictures of how he put his hands on me. He broke my orbital bone. I'm done. And I'm not going to sit here, and I'm not going to, no. I need someone to come and remove my children from that house. I have the paperwork, everything. I need him gone.
Who lives here?
Their dad.
Okay, so how do you need him gone?
Because I want him gone out of their lives. That's
not something that I can do. You have to go to the courthouse for that.
Oh, you guys like to use your funny words. So, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, no. You can only do what you can only do. Okay. You act like you have all this power, but you don't. I want my kids out of that house into my possession because they are with me.
Listen,
yes.
Angelica.
Yeah.
Do you have a child custody agreement?
Yes.
Do you have it with you?
Yes, it's on my phone. Okay. So, will you take them and let me take them?
I'm not going to force any children. I need to see the child custody agreement unless the judge
are
signs that I
just as useless as everybody else.
Having heard the mother's side of the story, officers then went to speak to the father. He had one of their kids with him, who he claimed had witnessed the incident. Sadly, it seemed this wasn't an isolated incident.
Hi, my man. What's going on, boss? How you doing? All right. Yeah, I'm the one that called 911. I got a call from DCF today because she has had a lot of drinking and violence at the house.
Necessary to have him?
Well, he's the witness to this whole thing. I'm not survived to leave him inside alone. She came barging in, and obviously this is nothing that like he hasn't experienced before. And he was the only one in the house at the time. He's scared to be alone right now. I was sitting on the couch. My door opened up. I thought it was my other son because he's hanging out at the neighbor's house. She comes barging up the stairs, smelling like alcohol, completely flipping out. I instantly called 911. And then she starts hitting me, pushing me, trying to break.
How did she hit you?
Punch me in the back because they told me to separate it, but I live on the 2nd floor. So I kind of turned my back to her to stop so I can talk to 911. And she just kept punching me kind of like a Charlie horse in the butt. I don't need an EMT or anything, but This has been nonstop.
When asked if the mother was scheduled to have the kids that day, the father confirmed she was, but claimed DCF had told him there was an ongoing investigation. The officer explained again how he couldn't stop either parent from seeing the kids without a court order. The officer then questioned the son.
What happened today, I was just watching some YouTube on my phone. My dad was just sitting on the couch, and then I just hear boom. I'm just sitting there until I hear my mom's voice and my dad yelling, and I come out, my mom saying, "Get over here now!" Like, the only thing I could smell was like alcohol. Like, she was really mean. She was like,
How do you know what alcohol smells like?
it's not like the first time it happened. It's happened like a bunch of times, like more than 10. Like, so many times she's hit us, and no, it's not just discipline. She hits us like multiple times, but like. It's just really difficult.
The son confirmed his mother had hit his father, but when officers went back to talk to the mother, she continued making claims the father was the abusive one. The officers then tried to mediate a peaceful and fair solution for how the parents could handle custody exchanges moving forward.
It hasn't denied that you have to see the kids. To alleviate any issues for you, for yourself, okay? So you're not in this toxic environment like you call it. Why don't you do the kids exchange in a public area?
We usually do it
sheriff's
for
office.
school, but today he picked them up before I did at school. I went to school to get them, and they were like, they already got picked up. He picked them up without my authority, yes, at school. That's why I came here, and his door was wide open. So what did I do? I walked right in, because I knocked on the door, door's open, I walk in. And then he's standing at the top and he's like, "You're assaulting me. This is assault." No. You pretty boy. You think that that's what you... No. I'm done.
From this point forward, why don't we do what I just said?
Why does he get to win again? Why
win.
does he?
Doesn't
Yes,
win.
it is. Because my kids are now in an unsafe place. And he's mad. So what's he going to do to them? And then guess what? If you have to come here with body bags tomorrow, that's going to be your situation.
Despite the mother's sensational claims, officers explained to the father they couldn't force the kids out of his hands. The father asked to press charges, but officers couldn't prove she was drunk, as she was not showing any of the usual signs of inebriation.
But she broke into my house and assaulted me.
She claiming you did the same one time.
One time, and I was arrested for it. I paid my dues. Like, the guidance counselor is the one that called DCF.
Oh, guidance counselor. Why did they call DCF?
Well, because of everything that's happening, but nobody ever believes me because they'll talk to me, the boys. So I told them, you need to tell your guidance counselor. And I even gave her a heads up, you need to talk to the boys today. Bruise on his chest, she held him down. It's all on video of her pounding him in the chest.
When was that?
Monday night. So she was unable to pick the boys up from school yesterday because it's her day. She was too wasted. I picked them up, and today she called me this morning, still sounding inebriated.
The father found a video on his phone that one of his sons had taken and sent to him. While there was no evidence of violence, the mother's attitude toward her kids was still clearly out of order, as the son described.
Bobby,
Yeah, what?
did you tell to run across the street?
Yeah, but he wants me to wait until he gets out of the shower. Why, what's the problem? Do you think you can do whatever you want when I go, or like,
No.
what is it?
I was just wondering because I thought I heard something about like you going across the street.
Well, what I would like to do is go to the watch party and see the World Cup stuff, but if you guys are tired, I'm not gonna deal with tired stuff. I'm tired too. I just trapped here again.
The father also had a photo of the bruising on his son's chest. Officers questioned the boy some more, and perhaps the saddest part of his testimony was to hear him say that he sometimes felt unsafe around his mother. Officers knew the time had come to act.
You can't enforce the court thing.
Are you gonna listen to what I have to say or no?
Yes, I would love to listen.
Alright, so I have to sit down and talk to you. Come here and talk to me, please.
Turn around for me. Turn
I'm
around.
not getting I'm getting arrested. For what? Are you kidding me? For coming to get my children? Can you shut off my car at least, please?
We will. We'll take care of it all.
What am I getting arrested for?
I'll explain to you in just a second.
No, you should explain it to me before you put handcuffs on me, shouldn't you?
Nope.
And they sit there and they will love being at their dad's house because they get to play all the video games and all the things. And at my house, there's rules. And they've sat there and they've lied through their teeth.
After arresting the mother, the cops again spoke with the boy. He went into detail about how she would forget things when she was drunk, even forgetting to feed both her sons. She would also leave them alone in the house. In the end, the mother was charged with child neglect. On October 30th, 2023, officers received reports about a woman named Jillian hitting her 15-year-old son. But in this case, the suspect wasn't even drunk. She freely admitted to hitting him, but her reasons for doing so were truly shocking.
Because he's sick and he won't get help, he won't receive the help.
Why were we here twice before? Is that
because
all
he's
related?
a nightmare.
What
he's
does he
a
do?
Torturer. He's a malignant narcissist.
Okay, but what is he actually doing?
Can you please help me? I can't keep going through this hell. It's 15 years of just torture. What won't he do? What hasn't he done? He's done everything.
What did he do today?
Oh
Did
my
he hit
God,
you?
I can't. No, that was yesterday.
It was yesterday?
He threatens me all the time that he's gonna hit me.
Okay.
All the time. He's dragged me down a gravel road and left me with a scar on my eye. He's done everything to this family. We've had viruses for months that are all of you've been called.
I just got to work, so I'm not
No,
familiar
for
with what
months.
happened.
Our
It's
TVs,
the
our
first
phones.
time I've been here, man.
Our TVs and our phones call you 24/7, swearing at you, telling you we're being stabbed and shot at. I've had police pull guns on me, showing up at Airbnbs. Literally pulling guns on me because this child is a sick person. Does this? He loves the drama and I hate it. I can't stand it. It's killing me.
Officers tried to get to the bottom of what was really going on and whether the son had any injuries. Jillian said he didn't and made claims she'd never hit him in his life, but then admitted to hitting him again just moments later. She continued to paint him as a monster and claimed he'd vandalized her home and her cars.
I'm sorry. He's awful. He's sick.
Did you slap him on the shoulder?
Yes.
Okay.
He said, no, you can't throw me out of this house. I'm not leaving. And I said, yes, you are. I don't care. You can put me in jail. I don't care. I'd have more peace in jail. I don't care. You can do whatever you want to do to me. He's not living with me anymore. He's not torturing my family.
Who do
He's
you
going to
live
kill my
with?
79-year-old father who's living with me right now.
Okay, you live
This is my home. I'm going to have peace in my home
Okay.
for the first time in 15 years. He's an unkind, unempathetic person. I don't know why. He's not been raised this way. It's just who he is. And I can't do it anymore. I can't. I can't. I know he has special needs, but I've addressed him forever.
What kind of special needs does he
He's
have?
autistic.
Okay.
Very far-reaching on the spectrum. Deeply intelligent.
Okay.
But he uses it for maniacal purposes. He's very untrustworthy, very savvy, very unsavory, very calculated, very manipulative.
Okay.
Just does all of these awful things, and I don't know why. He's ODD.
You have nobody helping
No. He's ODD.
Does he see a therapist or anything?
Yes, forever.
Okay.
We've done everything for forever. Believe me.
Jillian was adamant she needed her son out of her home, despite officers explaining they couldn't just kick the boy out on the street. She told them the boy's father wasn't around and that she'd already spoken to DCF. Her next claim regarding her son's therapy was perhaps the most bizarre yet.
He cannot torture this family anymore. He cannot do it. He cannot do it. He knows what he's doing. He's almost 16 years old. He knows we've been in this well for all of these years. None of this is new. I've been taking him to psychiatrists since he was 6 months old, saying he's blissfully defiant, meaning he will do something wrong and laugh in your face and tell you to f off at the same time. He's been that way since his infancy, and now he's 15. Can you imagine? 2 misdemeanors. Battery. 11 years old. I've been in court with him since he's 11. consistently.
Eventually, the cops got a statement about the incident they'd been called out on. Jillian again admitted to hitting her son, claiming it was on his shoulder and with her open hand. After he'd been hit, the boy allegedly took Jillian's phone and walked out of the house to call the cops.
And at the time that he was doing that, I was trying to reset the code in the AC and I needed my phone, so I asked him for it back. Then he started lying to whoever he called, the police or whoever. Oh, she's chasing me. She's following me. She's threatening me, which was a total lie. And I kept saying, you're lying. Stop telling the truth. I'm not chasing you. I never once chased him. Was I walking toward him? Yes. He said, oh, she's 2 feet away from me. No, I'm about 15 feet away from you. I am not threatening you. I'm asking you for my phone.
Was there any other time that you hit him?
Ever. Never.
Okay.
Never. I've had DCF come to my house so many times. I invite them in. They go, oh, Ashley says that there's a hole in his wall. You did it. Okay, go and look at his room, please. Full disclosure, I've been so transparent.
Did he hit you or?
Oh, he's hit me numerous times.
Today?
No, I told you that already.
I know, we're doing a sworn interview, so it's different.
When asked what happened next, Jillian said she saw a vehicle arrive and approached them because she thought they might be a response person who could help. She then proceeded to rant about how help was never going to happen. Officers discussed the situation, and things began to look a lot clearer.
I could go ask the dad, but I don't want to leave you here alone.
I'm about to just look her and go.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to call DCF.
No.
Cat,
no.
and all that.
No. Who else? Cat.
Cat team and mobile services and says they were out here earlier.
Oh yeah.
They tried to offer her multiple. They came out her evaluate her for vehicle.
Yeah, I also did that.
They tried to offer her multiple services to help him. She cussed them out, slammed the door in their face. The director came and tried to sweet talk him her way. One of them. The director tried to be super friendly and say, hey, you need these services and same thing. So
the investigating officer tried to question Jillian further, but she became uncooperative. Officers found red marks on her son's neck, but she claimed she hadn't made them. They then talked to her son, who the woman referred to as a 15-year-old monster.
You guys came out here because she said she was going to kick me out of the house.
Okay.
And she tore my room apart and stuff because she found a wrapper or something.
Okay.
And you guys came. You guys said you guys can't do anything unless she kicks me out or something. So then she said she was going to kick me out again. She gave me her phone and she said call somebody and get out. So I called my therapist and they said she can't kick you out. Don't leave. Just tell her you're not going to leave.
All right.
I told her that. And she said, you're getting out of my house tonight. I said, no. She kept saying it over and over. And then she put her hand on my neck and she said, you're getting out of my house now.
Okay.
And I said, no. She hit me a few more times in my back.
Okay.
And then she told me to
How
get out.
How did she hit you? How did she grab your neck and
Yes.
Okay, and where are the scratch marks from her nails?
Yeah, that's from her nails.
Okay, and your
she
back,
hit me in the back a few times
like
here.
slapped you, punched
I know,
you?
with a closed fist.
She closed fist punched you in the back? Okay. And do you have any injuries on your back?
No.
Okay. Alright, what happened?
She kicked me out of the house.
Okay.
She chased me down the stairs and then I came out here.
Okay, good.
And she came out here and she was running her phone, following me around.
Okay. And then what happened after that? Did you just
Then
see
she went back
police?
inside and
Okay.
when she came back out again, tried following me some more.
Okay.
And she walked up to the ambulance, started yelling at them.
Contrary to the manipulative liar Jillian painted him to be, her son seemed to be telling the truth. Jillian was arrested. An officer spoke to her father, who was in the bathroom when the incident happened. Officers explained to him what would happen next.
Going to be there at least till 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
And she'll see the judge.
Yeah, she'll see the judge.
I guess, depending on whether she calms down or not,
Yeah.
things will go good or bad for her.
Yeah.
She has a phone, so she can call here.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know what else to do.
Okay. DCF's gonna come out and they're gonna have to come up with some sort of I guess it's like a contract of where he's allowed to be, where she's allowed to be, and if they need to be separated or what needs to happen in the future. They would create that plan.
Mm-hmm.
So
if they could have done that before, this could have been avoided.
Yeah.
And she's been trying to.
I've heard they've been out here too, so I don't know what's happened.
Well,
This is the
they're out
first
here
time
today.
I've been here.
But I mean, he's been going to therapy for years, and she's been asking for help, and it's always
It was clear to the officers involved that Jillian needed psychological help, and Jillian's father believed that his grandson needed it too. Jillian was charged with battery, cruelty towards a child, neglect of a child, and violation of conditional release. On April 26, 2022, officers responded to reports of a 6-week-old baby left alone in a car while the baby's mother did shots and drank an entire bottle of vodka. The mother then made the incredibly reckless decision to drive and ended up crashing into a fence.
Kendra Perkins, right? Keep on 133, named up at Kendra Perkins. Can you step out? $55. There's a kid in the car.
My kid, hello. I was just going to my dad's.
Okay. How much have you had to drink? Only a couple drinks?
I promise. I got
Are you
kicked
hurt?
out of my mom's today.
Are you hurt?
I got kicked out of my mom's.
Okay.
I got kicked out of my mom's. I was going to my dad's.
Kendra claimed she'd been sober for over a year, but had clearly fallen off the wagon hard that night. Once Kendra was out of the car, the officer's concern was for her baby, but the backseat doors were locked.
I didn't pull this man right today. Please don't.
How do you unlock the car, Kendra? I'm worried about your kid right now.
Lock it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You okay?
I'm not a drug addict anymore.
All right, put the phone down, okay? There's a kid in that car. She's backseat. Kendra, you need to get the phone. You need to get out
You
the
guys
phone.
won't find.
I'm not looking for.
What are you looking for?
Okay, you need to get the phone.
I'm
Kendra,
at my dad's house and I'm getting pulled over and I'm
you're not
scared.
pulled over. You wrecked your car.
I wrecked my car. Can you please come?
Officers had to cut the seatbelts in the back seat of the car to free the baby and take her out to safety. Meanwhile, Kendra finally put her phone away as instructed, but moments later, her family arrived on the scene and they were extremely upset.
Step over here. Just step over here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, where's my granddaughter?
She's in the back seat.
Oh my god.
All right, can you guys step over there?
Are you
I understand.
You Sit the down.
Stop.
Why?
Can we get another unit?
Tuttle, why are they coming at me? Tuttle, is she okay? Is she okay? What?
Come on, stop.
Stop.
Kendra, stop.
Hey,
You need to stop. You need to sit down.
Stop. Here, see if she's not telling me.
Stop.
Chill out. Damn you.
Kendra, stop.
It's okay.
It's okay. Take a deep breath.
Hey.
I think so.
The situation finally seemed to sink into Kendra, who finally started asking about her daughter. Ambulance technicians reported the baby was sluggish and needed to be taken to the hospital just for precaution, but otherwise appeared to be okay.
Is my daughter okay?
I believe so, yes.
Wasn't she with you?
Okay.
No! By herself! Did she do something with you? Shut up! No, she chose to leave. You need to
Keep down 133.
I said she was chose to. 2 times.
Come over here. We're gonna figure this out.
But it continues to happen.
We're not doing anything. We're getting your kid checked out. What's the baby's date of birth?
She was just born right now. She's like 6.5 weeks.
Okay.
She's like 6.5 weeks.
You just got it.
I know.
Okay.
Are you gonna meet us up there? I watched him shove his
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, that's.
I did show her the vehicle. She doesn't want to sit in the car. Yes, I did show her the
You
vehicle.
can't. We're not there to tell her something to calm her
Okay,
down.
walk away now.
Just go.
We got a baby involved. She's
I know.
drunk. We gotta figure this out. We gotta figure this out.
Go!
Right.
Kendra's father wasn't happy with the way the cops were treating her. She'd been asked to sit in the police car, but had attempted to stand back up, leaving officers no choice but to push her down again. Officers then tried to calm her father.
Sir, can I talk to you?
I want to talk to you though. Is she under arrest?
Right now, she's being detained. She's very highly
But we
intoxicated.
just push people around and shove them.
I wasn't over there, okay?
But he did.
If she's resisting to get in the car, okay, I wasn't there, like I said. I don't think that's okay with, okay?
Well, I want to file a complaint on him right now.
Okay, we'll do that. I'll give you all the instructions for that in a second, okay?
I have a duffel bag.
Okay.
I'm bringing my
Keep on 133. The baby's being transported to the hospital for cautionary. The grandmother that arrived on scene is going to be riding in the ambulance.
Yeah, I wanted to tell
Get
you.
her in the car!
With the baby finally secured, officers searched the car and found numerous bottles of alcohol, as well as some kind of pill on the front passenger seat. Officers explained to Kendra she needed to do field sobriety tests, but she was so drunk she didn't appear to know what was going on.
All right, hey, listen. I need you to be cool, okay?
What?
Hey, we need to get through this. You slip your cuffs?
What?
Okay.
What?
We got to run you through some tests real quick, okay?
What?
Huh?
What?
Make sure you're good to drive, all right?
No, I'm not. But my house is right there.
Okay. Kendra, you left your car with your baby in your car.
So what do we do?
We have to run these tests, okay? Can you step up? Can you step out of the car real quick and let's run these tests, okay? Okay?
I'm not a bad person.
I don't think you're a bad person. Okay, come on. All right, I'm gonna take the handcuffs off you, okay? I don't think you're a bad person. It seems to me like you're going through a rough time, okay? That's okay. All right, I think your baby's fine. They're taking him there for precautionary, just for precautionary reasons, okay? All right, come here, Kendra. Kendra, I need you to stand up.
Kendra continued to cry and ask for her baby, and the officer kept attempting to calm her. It turned out she had crashed into a fence and taken the whole thing out, and the officer told her they needed to make sure she was okay. Eventually, she began to cooperate.
Before we start, do you have any physical problems or anything that would keep you from walking?
No, Tuttle.
Okay.
Just my kids.
So this part's very important, okay? I want you to place your left foot on that imaginary line. Now place your right foot on ahead of your left foot with the heel of your right foot against the toe of your left foot. And put your arms at your sides. So yep, just like this, but your arms at your sides. With your arms at your sides. Okay. Maintain this position until I have completed the instructions. Do not start to walk until I tell you to. Do you understand the instructions so far?
Yes.
When I say begin, take 9 heel-toe steps on the line, turn around, take 9 heel-toe steps back on the line.
All right, hey, she's unfit. Just take her to the hospital.
Okay.
Stop. Okay. I'm not going to the hospital.
You have to go to the hospital.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
All right, put your hands on the right. Don't do this again.
Tuttle, take your steps.
Kendra.
I thought you were going to take your steps.
As Kendra was clearly intoxicated, she was arrested for DUI and taken to the hospital. Her handcuffs were removed, and she was asked to take a seat, but the drunken behavior wasn't getting any better.
You all right? Can't. We just wait a little bit, okay, to do all that?
No.
Thursday? Will I help you go to the bathroom?
Sure. If you're trying to get drugs out of me.
No, I don't want to get drugs out of you.
You don't want to get THC.
I'm not worried about drugs. You gotta take a seat, right? Come on, let's take a seat. You're not a criminal. Alright, come on. In a little bit, I'll let you do all that, I swear. Okay, but you gotta take a seat right now, okay? Come on, let's take a seat.
Well, either way, I need to get this. See now. No offense. Sorry. I need to get this.
I can't tell you what to do.
The best decision is to give this one my blood.
It's DUI. Hold on, it's DUI 12 hours. So 3 o'clock. Well, I would say.
I have a DUI.
Yeah. We talked about this.
Why the Tuttle, why would you give me a DUI?
Kendra, you wrecked your car. Your baby was inside. There's bottles literally falling out of your car. I have to do my job.
Bottles as far as what? Her bottles?
No, as in alcohol bottles. I have
Time. What?
Fireball. I have to do my job, Kendra.
Kendra's story didn't end there. In November 2022, she made another reckless decision to drive under the influence of alcohol and marijuana. Kendra again crashed, killing one passenger and injuring another. Kendra was convicted of aggravated DUI, resulting in death. She was sentenced to 8.5 years in prison. On February 20th, 2023, Frances Tapia called the cops about an incident involving her boyfriend and 2 children. The officers arrived on the scene and started to question her and her mother, Deborah.
How you guys doing? Good, thank you. I'm Deputy Rivera. I'm going to County Sheriff's Office. What's your name, ma'am? Your mother?
I'm her mother, yes.
Okay, what's your social? What's your name?
Deborah.
Deborah.
Tapia.
And your name, young lady?
Francis.
Francis Tapia. Like I said, I'm Deputy Rivera. I'm going to County Sheriff's Office. This is Deputy Ray Ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I called in the domestic violence on them last night.
You called it in? Who did you call it into?
I called it in. I just called 911.
Okay, what time? What time did you call?
It was about 10, 9, 10. I don't even remember. And then they met with her at the Sunshine Station.
Who did?
The state police.
Oh, okay, so state police is already handling it?
Well, no. Well, she kind of lied.
I lied because I was scared.
Who did you talk to? What do you look like?
I remember their names. It was a lady.
It was a lady?
She's little.
Castro?
I have no idea.
Probably Castro.
There's like 5.
So you guys,
some really tall guys.
you made a report with them?
Yeah.
I didn't say anything, but I said nothing happened.
After Frances admitted she'd lied to the state police, the deputy made sure she knew she could get in trouble for falsifying a police report. Deborah told the deputies how Frances's boyfriend, Geronimo, had threatened to kill her, and Frances claimed he was still sending sinister messages.
He said, I'll find you, and whoever else, I'll find them too.
So
I was just scared. I didn't want...
So you called state police between 9 and 10, and from there what happened?
I just went around the mountain.
Okay.
But
And,
she had called her friends to come and help her because he had locked the baby in the house.
Who's he?
My mom, I will talk.
Okay, what's his name?
Geronimo Bennett.
Okay, so let's start from all the way from A, okay? What happened, or
He was just being rough. He was drunk.
what time was this at?
My daughter dropped.
Approximate time, more or
My
less.
other daughter had dropped her off
Maybe
at 27
9.
This was 8 or 9 yesterday, so that would be the 19th because we're the
Thought
20th.
before he took my phone, so I just wasn't even looking at my phone. I hid my phone.
Okay, so 8 or 9, you guys are fighting?
Yeah.
What happened from there?
And he was annoyed with Emma.
Who's Emma?
So, my daughter. And so he took her to the bathroom and left her there because I had been potty training her. So, but he takes it
How old is
a
she?
little extreme. She's 3, and so that's how we started fighting.
So he got upset?
I got upset with him because
No, he got upset?
yeah, he got upset and took her to the bathroom and just
locked her in there.
Well, he didn't lock her. She can't get locked in there, but he left her in there, and I went to try and get her out.
Watch, Mom, let me talk to her real quick.
Okay.
If you could just, that way I could get two sides.
And he wasn't letting me. He wouldn't let me pull her out.
The deputy clarified whether Geronimo was in the bathroom with Frances's daughter, Emma, during this incident. But Frances said he wasn't, and he had pushed her back into the room. The deputy then asked whether the bathroom door was open or closed.
It was just closed.
It was closed?
Yeah.
So you tried to open the door, he pushed you?
No. So.
You just said he pushed you.
Huh?
You just told me he pushed you, right?
Yeah, he pushed me back into the room.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
No. So, okay, I'll start over. So he took her to the bathroom, and I followed because I kept telling him to just leave her. You know what I mean? Like, she's fine. She's asleep. Like, you don't need to bug her.
Okay.
And he's rough when he grabs her. Like, he's rough, you know? And so it upset me, and I was trying to get her out of the bathroom, and he pushed me back into the room.
How did he push you?
Pushed me.
Okay, no, I understand, but can you show me? And the reason why, I know it's kind of overwhelming, but we got to get facts, okay? You know, this isn't, I'm not saying it's a game or anything,
That one
but
was like a shove.
like a shove,
Like,
and
get back in the room.
did you fall on anything, or it was just a shove? Like if I pushed you and you kind of like just go back?
Like, he pushed me in, you know what I mean?
Did you fall though or anything?
No, I didn't fall. And then we started arguing, and I started gathering my stuff because I was like, we're not dealing with this, dude. We're not doing this because we fought a few nights before, and that's whenever he hid my phone and everything. So I was
He hid
like,
your phone from you?
Yeah.
Frances claimed Geronimo was acting this way because he was drunk, and that she just wanted her kids and to leave. However, as she was loading the car, he locked her out of the house. But the more Frances talked, the more holes in her story started to appear.
I was able to get back in the house. He let me in. He's like, "You're gonna stop acting crazy." And I was like, "I'm not acting crazy. I'm just trying to leave. I don't want this to turn into something else. I didn't want it to turn into this. So I was just trying to leave the situation, get my kids, and go." Did I say that I brought my daughter back in? Because I think I forgot that.
So you took your daughter out with you and you went?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no. So I started loading my stuff up. He locked me out.
And your daughter
I went
was
back
in
in
there?
for my kids. He brought her back out from the bathroom. So I picked up Nova because she's only 2. She's a little teeny tiny.
So you had another kid with you?
I do.
Nova?
He was like, "You're not leaving." And I was like, "I am leaving." So I had Nova.
In your hand, or?
And I picked up Nova because she was on the bed watching TV and just munching. And I picked her up, and I was going to get Emma, and he grabbed Emma and said, "You're not leaving."
Frances went on to claim that Geronimo had hit her, but was surprisingly vague about the details. The officers did find bite marks, but she didn't seem to know anything about them. They also found a mark near her eye.
Right here?
On your other side of your cheek. Right by the cheekbone right here.
I don't know.
I'll take a picture and I'll show you. Watch, move your hand.
I think that's just my face.
So he never hit you on that side then?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
I'm not too sure.
And that bruise, when was that from?
2-3 days ago.
Did you report that?
No.
Did you let state police know last night, or you didn't tell them anything at all?
I didn't say anything. I was scared.
I understand you're scared, but you gotta understand we're the ones that are here to help you. And
No, but I was scared. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. I didn't want to get hurt. He says he'll find my family and shit. Like, that's scary.
okay. And how long have you been talking to this guy for?
It's like
November, and you guys have 2 kids together?
No, those are my kids.
Those are his biological
Those
kids?
are kids.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you got to be careful who you talk to. I mean, they seem friendly, and sometimes it's not always like that, especially if he's hit you before.
I took a minute for his true colors to show, but I've never seen him drunk. This is him when he's drunk.
She also seemed hazy when it came to dates, initially saying one of her bruises was from February 19th, the night before. She then changed it to February 16th or 17th. When the deputies asked for more details about how Geronimo had hit her, she started bringing up her kids' injuries.
Punched you? And you're not falsifying a police report, you're telling me everything is true to your knowledge, right? Okay, because it's going to be investigated and nothing's consistent. I'm just letting you know.
The burn was from, like, well, that's what I was trying to get at. Her, he takes it as a joke. He takes his parents totally different. So I was like, "This isn't your kid." But whenever we put her in the bathroom, and I would walk away, I guess he turned the light off, and she ran into the heater.
Okay, so, but he didn't burn her?
No, he didn't burn her. She ran into the heater because he
Okay.
was in the room with me, and then I went back to her, and all was.
Can we go see where the burn is too, though? If you don't mind.
But look, I want to show you guys her bruises too, because of the way he was grabbing her from me.
And then
Like we
she's
were
got-
fighting over her.
Can I take pictures?
Yes.
She also has a bite mark on her shoulder that matches the bite mark on her cheek.
Flip her this way. I'm sorry, Emma. That one's not a recent one.
No, this one I know. This is from the other day.
That's a burn.
But you told me
ago.
a week ago?
Like maybe
Because that's, to be honest with you, that's more than a week
5
ago.
days ago.
Okay.
At least.
Unsurprisingly, the bruises didn't add up with what Frances was telling the cops. There were several marks which Frances claimed Emma had done to herself, and Frances said the bite marks and bruises were from Geronimo trying to take Emma away from her.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Francis. I hope you don't take this in a bad way, but I've been a cop for some years now, okay? And I've seen a lot of stuff, but don't me, okay? Those markings aren't consistent with you guys tugging Emma. So I'm gonna ask you
You
again.
see the
Listen,
hand mark.
I understand what hand. I didn't see no hand mark.
If you look at her thigh, there is a clear hand mark on
Okay.
her thigh.
I have a photo of it. I'll show you the photo.
My daughter's right.
No, I understand, but I don't wanna bother her right now. Tell me where you see the hand mark.
There's the bite.
Okay, but a hand mark you see.
No, on her thigh, other side.
I don't have the other side.
Well, look, there's fingers, and then it will like, yeah, there's fingers.
The deputy wasn't convinced and asked Frances again what happened. She kept insisting most of the bruises were from the previous night, even though the deputy had told her they were much older.
So this morning around what time did you notice the bruises?
Woke up like 10.
Around 10?
Yeah.
So you didn't notice any red marks or anything after?
What do you mean, like this morning?
So if I grab your arm
Tonight?
and I pull on it, if you have
Last
sensitive
night.
skin, you're going to show it, right?
I guess
Okay.
so.
So after everything, did you notice? Because I mean, you
Not last night. Like her cut started bleeding again.
were scabbing.
Yeah, because and that's why I said I think he grabbed her, and like the way he grabbed her, it made it bleed again. Because it was healing. Because we had band-aids on it and everything, and I took it off yesterday because I was like, I'm finally doing better. You know what I mean? You don't have to keep
But-
bandage on.
And also the bruising, it's not really consistent of like, you know, me grabbing you. It's
Some of them
it's
are
consistent
just from
with
her
the hit
being
marks.
the kid, though.
Francis, you know, if you don't want to tell me the truth, you know, that's your
I'm
daughter.
telling you the truth. There's nothing else I could tell you. That is the truth.
Frances kept on insisting she was telling the truth. Despite the deputy pointing out the inconsistencies in her story, she claimed she loved her kids and was just trying to protect them, but the deputy still had concerns. Frances was informed that CFD was on their way and was later charged with intentional child abuse. Most of us would never consider leaving a child alone and vulnerable in a car, but that's exactly what one mother did on February 16th, 2025. The cops were called to investigate and check on the child first. Then they went to locate the child's mom, who was working out in a gym.
Hi, how are you? Can you open the door for me? Mommy's coming out. She said open the door. Can you open the door for me? She's coming out right now. Thank you, baby. Uh-oh. It's okay.
Okay,
Is my daughter okay?
well, let's talk over here.
Okay.
She's okay now that the car's open.
Oh, I literally went in there for like 5-10 minutes. Like
Okay,
15,
well, other
20.
people have said otherwise, okay? Even 5-10 minutes, that's fine.
That's
What if
fine.
something happens to you in the gym?
Very true. My God, he scared me. I thought something happened to my daughter. That's all I cared about. Woo, I almost
If
had
you
a
cared
chance.
about it, then you wouldn't leave her in a car off.
Oh my God. I thought it was like 15-20 minutes she was sleeping, and I was gonna come right back out.
The woman, Christina, claimed she'd done a short 15 to 20 minute workout and then spent about 5 minutes in the shower before coming back out. She claimed this was the first time she'd ever left her daughter alone.
I hate to be up front or out of line. Are
Yeah.
you guys living under the car? or
No,
are you-
not at all. I can actually show you a paycheck.
Okay.
I'm working. This is like a mistake. That's why I was scared. I'm like, let me run out. I can show you my paycheck.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
I
So-
can literally pull it out and show you.
Okay. Can you? Is there like? Can I see it on the computer? She said she's been here for 15 minutes.
6, 7, 11. So she's exactly what time it is.
2 hours. She said she's been here 15 minutes. Yeah.
You want to go to jail for child abuse,
Not
or
at
do you want
all.
to tell us the truth right now?
I'm definitely telling you the
you
truth.
checked in the gym at 7:27 this morning.
Well,
Do
no.
you know what time it is now?
If you ask her, I came back out. I went
It's
to
9 o'clock. You've
No,
been
no, no.
You've been here for almost 2 hours.
Despite being warned about going to jail, Christina stuck to her story that her daughter had only been left for 15 to 20 minutes in the car, claiming she'd been back out in the 2 hours she'd been at the gym. Officers explained to her how serious this incident was.
But I wanted to tell you why we're here. We had a flat, and they stopped by and changed everything
Okay,
for me.
cool. You can
And
be
that's
doing
why.
whatever inside, but your child's in the car, no AC, the car's off, it's locked. So we can't get in unless we break the window. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand, and they'll never happen. It never happened before. That's why I'm like afraid.
I don't think you.
that would happen.
Where are you going?
I'm just trying to make sure that.
Why is that a concern if the driver's side is open?
No, I'm just making sure that she's okay because she gets scared. I don't want her to get afraid.
So you had to close the driver's door?
I just closed the door. Honestly, I'm telling you, it really is a mistake, and I know you don't understand, but it is a mistake.
I don't think anybody will understand this.
The officer asked Christina to step over to his car as she continued with her story about the flat tire. She claimed she had a text she could show him and that he could go to the tire shop to confirm her statement. Then her excuse for why she'd left her child took an unbelievable turn.
I'll hear you out. Let's start with this.
Okay.
What time did you wake up?
I woke up this morning probably like around 6 something, going on 7 because, and I'll tell you, I'm trying to tell you, I have proof.
You woke up at 7 o'clock and then woke up.
I called to see if there's a nearest gym. I normally go to the gym, I do a quick workout, and then I come driving back. The reason why we're here, is I have proof. I'm trying to tell you kindly. My car, we got a flat. I'm glad we went on 995. The tire popped. I purchased it for $60 something. Our tire blew out in front of the tire shop yesterday, last night around 11, almost like 10 something around 11. And
Where were you guys coming from?
We were coming from home, and then what would happen is I came back down here to go to see her, and the tire popped. So that's why I'm like, all right, let me see if you guys can help. And I can show you proof. I would love to show you my
flat tire at 11 p.m.
And I can show you I don't want you to think I'm a liar.
Christina pointed out the tire that had allegedly been changed the night before, but it clearly had nothing to do with the events of the morning. Officers humored her by questioning her about the alleged flat tire and gave her every opportunity to tell the truth.
What were you doing last night?
Nothing at all. I got off of work, we drove, the tire blew out.
Where were you working at?
Where was I working at?
That's what I just said, yeah.
I'm a sales representative. I told you I work for a call center. Do you want me to show you everything that happened? I got off of work.
How are you
we
going
were
to show
driving
me?
to
How
my
are you going to
friend's
show me
house.
what happened? You're supposed to tell me what happened.
I just did, sir.
Okay, but there's a lot of inconsistencies in this story. You're repeating my questions because you were trying to think of something. I don't know what's going on.
I wasn't. I have the proof as the text messages. It shows you. I wrote her. I said, hey, my tire blew out in front of the Firestone. Here's the address. Can you please send someone to come help us?
Okay,
she
so
sent her husband.
you got off work at what time last night?
I got off of work probably around 8 or 9.
Okay, so then what were you doing driving at 11 o'clock at night?
No, I was driving around 9 something from Fort Lauderdale to down there. The tire blew out around 10. A man named Moses at
So
Firestone.
what happened in between 8 o'clock and 10 p.m.?
The tire around, I don't know what else you're talking. I don't know. I'm not looking at the time. I'm telling you, after work, I drove around 9 to 9 something, 9:10.
What county and city are we in currently?
In Lake Worth, right?
Okay.
Palm Beach.
Where do you live?
I live in Fort Lauderdale. My friend lives
Okay.
in Boynton.
Okay.
So I drove to Palm Beach, and the car stopped in Palm Beach in Boynton.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
When asked what happened after her tire was fixed, Christina said she stayed at her friend's house for a little bit and then decided to drive to the gym. She claimed she hadn't slept because she was dealing with the tire crisis.
What I'm trying to figure out is like, why was it like important after dealing with all that to be like, oh, you know what, I think we need to go check out this gym.
I go to the gym every day, so I thought Crunch Fitness is the closest one. Let me go for 15-20 minutes. My daughter was sleeping.
15-20 minutes is one thing, but you weren't here for 15-20 minutes, were you?
When I came here, I came back out. I stayed with my daughter, and I went back in. So I'll say about 20, 25, 15, and then I
checked
showered.
in the gym. You were in there for about 15 minutes, right?
I was
And
in
then
the gym, and I came back out.
For how long?
I stayed out for probably like 30, 40 minutes.
And then what?
And then I went back. I went to the gym 15 minutes, showered 10 minutes, came back out, and they're like, "Are you Christine?" I'm like, "Yes." And then they're like, "The
So
calls are
15 minutes, and then you came out for 30 minutes, and you went in there for another 20 minutes. So 30 plus 20 is 50 minutes plus 15.
I honestly was.
That's about an hour and 5 minutes, right?
No, I was in the gym for about 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
and then I came out.
I'm saying in total. In total,
Oh.
about an hour and 5 minutes. You were checked in the gym for almost 2 hours. So what happened to the other hour that we're missing right now?
When I came back out, I came back outside because my daughter was sleeping, so I had to make sure she was okay. So I came back outside. I stayed. She was still sleeping, and then I spent time with her. And I'm like, okay, like we worked out for a little bit. Like, we'll be up after, and then that's when you guys.
Officers felt the details she gave didn't add up, given how she'd been checking into the gym for 2 hours and was still in there when they arrived. However, they made the decision not to arrest her on that occasion.
What I am going to do is I'm going to make a report. This isn't the first time that you've left your daughter unattended in the car while you're in the gym. Okay? Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Okay? I don't need the stories anymore. I'm going to notify DCF. They're going to pay a visit to you at your house, check on the welfare of your child. Okay? Do not let this happen again. Because now that it's on record, I guarantee you would be going to jail next time. Give me a second.
If the gym is such a priority to you,
Well, now it's not. Because,
but listen to me. Let me finish. If it is, then find a gym that has daycare. Because it's not acceptable to you just to get your exercise and your workout in. You leave your child in the car.
Things escalated quickly when the officer contacted his supervisor due to the seriousness of the situation. His supervisor needed Christina to call her father to pick up the child because she was going to jail after all. However, Christina was not going to go that easily.
Can you guys literally like see the tire that blew out? Can you
The tire has nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this. You understand that, right?
That's the reason why. That's the reason why I stopped.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You could be at Crunch in Miramar. You could be at Crunch in Fort Lauderdale. You could be at Crunch in New York. It's the same thing. You understand that, right?
No, but
leaving your child unattended.
The thing is, this is not something that happens to me. Like
it happened today.
I've always been the type of person to make sure my daughter is well taken care of.
Okay.
And
do you want to call your father and have him come pick up your child? Let's go ahead and give him a call.
It's gonna take.
I don't care.
I don't know how he's gonna get there. Like,
does he not have a car?
He has a car, but he's like a senior.
Since Christina was adamant her father wouldn't be able to help, officers went ahead and arrested her. They stayed with her daughter and tried to keep the girl from seeing her mom being taken into custody. Unfortunately, Christina had other plans.
Daddy, mommy is
Okay, she's gonna come.
arrested. I don't know why, mommy. I'm arrested.
Okay. That's good for your child, but that's not what I wanted to happen.
I'm so scared. I don't know what happened.
Well, I don't understand why you put your foot in.
I don't know what I did.
Real good. Nice. Mom's right here. Come here. You want to talk to mom?
I might faint. I'm so serious. I might faint. Please have somebody. I know what I did. I might faint, you guys. I'm serious.
Is it dad?
Yes, I've never been locked up before, ever. I might faint. I'm not gonna make it back here like this at all. I will not make it.
She's not going anywhere.
I promise you guys.
She's not going anywhere. We're hanging
I
out.
will faint and literally back here.
Okay, can you not see that right now?
The officer saw right through her ploy to use the little girl's distress to guilt them into letting her go. They tried calling her father, but there was no answer. She was asked who else might be able to come for her daughter.
Oh my God, I don't know anyone else. Okay. You can try to call maybe my friend that
Family
did the
members.
time. She's close to family. My dad.
I just called him twice. He didn't answer. Mommy's fine.'re not going anywhere, okay? We're just hanging out, all right?
We can call a fire truck for you. It's not going to change anything, though.
I think you might have to. I'm really
Your
not.
daughter's going to be here by herself with him. Because you're not coming out.
Please don't hurt her.
You're not coming out of those. Why would we hurt her? Why would we hurt her? This is the example you're trying to set for your daughter right now. Like, we're the bad people. You're the one that left her unattended for 2 hours in a car. We are not the bad people here, all right? So don't try to pin us to be that in front of her.
When the cops checked Christina's record, they found numerous traffic infractions, some of which were for not putting a seatbelt on her child. She was later charged with child neglect. The cops have to deal with all kinds of heartbreaking cases, but among the saddest must be when they're called to save kids from their extremely toxic mothers. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos like this.